We welcome all our viewers from around the world to today's edition of Money Moves. I am Bosin Amafaye. We're live at the FMDQ studios in Lagos. Let's get the show started in Ghana, where the Ministry of Finance today announced a statement that the payment of another coupon under the country's domestic debt exchange program has been paid. Ghana says the total amount paid for this obligation stands at 9.698 billion cedis, which brings the total disbursements under the local debt program in 2025 alone to 19.4 billion cedis. The Ghanaian government assures investors the subsequent obligations, including the DDEP program, will be honored fully and on time.
In another news about Kenya, the president, Dr. William Ruto, says the economy is proving resilient despite global headwinds due to higher U.S. tariffs and trade disruptions. President Ruto was speaking at the Kenya Investment Forum, a sideline event held on Tuesday at the ongoing Japan-Africa Trade and Investment Development Summit in Yokohama. Let's now take a listen.
Japan is today Kenya's third largest source of foreign direct investment, contributing over 205 million US dollars in 2024 alone. This investment is feasible in transformative projects such as the Mombasa Port, the Olkaria geothermal plant, and the automotive assembly infrastructure in Kenya.
In other news now, the Cameroon's president has authorized the Minister of Finance to borrow up to 930 billion CFA francs, or roughly $1.6 billion, through local and foreign loans. The financing package, comprising of 350 billion francs from Treasury bond issuance, 250 billion francs from local private lenders, and 330 billion from international banking firms, will be used to fund development projects and settle contract arrears. Cameroon is struggling with slow disbursement of external financing and revenue mobilization challenges, particularly from non-oil collections. Finally, on news now, this Wednesday, the South African Reserve Bank announced on Wednesday the winners of its Monetary Policy Schools Challenge for 2025. Students across South African secondary and tertiary schools participated in the challenge that features presentations on the policies of the central bank. Let's hear more from the SARB governor, Esenja Hayango.
The MPC Schools Challenge is now in its 13th year and has grown to over 460 schools countrywide, reaching nearly 2,000 learners. This challenge is the SARB's flagship social investment program targeting grade 12 learners. Our intention is to shape the minds of future economists, policymakers, academics, captains of industry, and leaders by enhancing their understanding of monetary policy and the role of a central bank in the economy.
I am Bosin Amafaye, and we're back with Money Moves now on the markets, tracking today's trading day, starting with equities as always. And you can see the correction across many African equities markets, continuing to where we started on Monday for the month of August. The markets that gained very rapidly towards the end of the second quarter, the start of the third quarter, now begin to retrace. Look at the table from the top. You see the Nigerian NGX Osha Index down today by 0.73%. Now the Osha Index is trading back towards 140,000 level reading. The BRVM also fell today by 21 basis points. The EGX market pulled back very strongly by 1.02%. South Africa market now holding the tail end of 100,000, down by about 0.25%. We had a couple of green shoots, however. The Zimbabwe stock market at the bottom of the pile was about 0.37%. Semdex in Mauritius up by just about 3 basis points. And of course, you've got the Nairobi stock market, Osha Index 167.75, up by roughly 1%. The market in Morocco was closed today for the anniversary revolution of King Mohammed and the people. So the markets there will reopen tomorrow, Thursday. It's been a very choppy week so far in Morocco, with the Casablanca stock market down on Monday as well as Tuesday, the third trading day. Keep an eye here on Frontier Africa Reports. That's your Money Moves Wednesday, the 20th of August. I am Bosin Amafaye from me and the rest of the team. We thank you for watching the show. I'll see you again tomorrow.